Hello everyone, this is me Satya here, and I'm doing your monthly reading for the month of April 2019. This is going to be for the sign of Sagittarius. I've already pulled out the cards, but before I get into the reading, let me explain the format of the reading because I'm doing it differently this month. I've pulled one card from the Secret Language of Color cards, one card from the Romance and Oracle cards, and one card from the Miracle cards. The Miracle card is going to be your special message for the month of April, and it will help you to work towards what you want to achieve in your life. The color card definitely will give you a guidance which color is going to be important for you, or what you need to do to improve whatever that you have in your life with the color influence. And now with the Romance and Oracle cards, you already know it's a guidance towards your love life. Then I've pulled out two cards from the cards that I made, which are going to tell us which dates are going to be important for you in the month of April. I pulled out two cards for that, so I will be telling you two different dates which are going to have some sort of significance in your life. I will take clarify for the dates that will come up, and they will kind of further explain in which area of your life are they going to be having importance in your particular situation. Knowing the fact it's a general reading, I cannot just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. Then these these three cards here are going to be your overall energy for the month of April, and this card here is going to be for your work and finances or your career zone. I'm not going to specify this reading of April to the first half of the month. It's going to be your overall energy coming up for you in the month of April. But having said that, I will be doing mid-monthly too for all signs. It's just that I didn't feel like connecting or specifying the first 15 days to this reading. By the time I will do the mid-monthly, you might have had experienced a bit of it already in your life. So yeah, let's get into the reading, but be mindful of the fact it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. So let's see what's coming up for Sagittarians for the month of April. And yeah, let's start with I will start with these three cards here. And yeah, let's see. Ten of Wands paired up with Ten of Pentacles paired up with Four of Wands. I will include this later on. Let me get into the explanation of these energies that I'm picking up here. Have you been carrying a burden from your past lately? And that is something you really need to get done with. Throw off the burden that you've been carrying from your past, because until and unless you do that, you will not be able to see what's coming ahead for you. So it's like you might be dragging a dead fish with you, and then hoping that it will come alive someday. So if it could be applied to your love life, it could be applied to your any area of your life which you have been dragging into your current situation, then into your future, whereas it's not alive, it's not happening, it's not serving you any purpose. It's something that you want to be having in your life, and that's why you are dragging it. And every time you take one step ahead, you drag it to your life, and then move ahead. So you really need to put an end to that, what you've been doing in your life, and then you will start seeing the changes coming in your life. You will have a stable life, you will have a stable home life, you will have a perfect life that you can that you can wish for. All you need to do is let go of the past burden that you've been carrying. It could be in the shape of an ex, it could be in the shape of your past fears, it could be regarding your love life, it could be anything which is not serving you. And it's just that it could be a person too. Maybe you are living with a person who is basically not adding life to your life, and it's just that you want them to be with you, and it's knowing the fact that it's not gonna, get you any happiness, you still are keeping or dragging that person or that relationship with you, which you really need to put an end to in order to see your life changing in a positive way or in a positive direction. Let me take quick clarify for all these three cards here. I'll start with the Ten of Wands. What you need to put an end to. It could be an addiction too for some of you. Maybe I don't know why I picked up that energy. It could be your addiction that you need to put an end to. Addiction to a person, addiction to a situation, addiction to depression, addiction to negative thought process. It could be anything which is not serving you any good. So the Sun card came up, and with the Nine of Swords. It's more like, expecting, like I said, expecting that a dead fish will come alive, and you've been dragging it with you for, it could be a dead body that you are dragging into your life, and wishing and hoping that this person will come alive someday. So I don't mean a dead body as in, in a literal way, but yeah, maybe somebody who is not as responsive as a normal man or woman would be to you, and being in a relationship especially. So you really need to, and you are just, having that imagery in your head that this person adds to your happiness, this person is your sunshine. In actuality, it's not the case. This person gives you all the negative things that you can think of, and that's exactly why the universe is telling you, in fact, yelling at you to let go of this person, cut this person off your life. Yeah, free yourself from that person and have a beautiful life opening up for you. It's like, the life is, keeping the door open for you to walk in, and it's just that you are dragging that weight from your past, and you are not able to cross that door, and it's just that. I can even picturize it all. So whatever it is, just leave it in behind, leave it in the past, and walk into your future. Yeah, you are going to have an abundant life coming up for you. All you need to do is fight your fear, fight the fear of losing this person or this situation, fear of the unknown. Just walk away from that, fight for it. Let's see what is coming up for you in your work and finances zone. The Sun card. Wow. Maybe the person that you're connecting with or connected with is somebody from your workplace. And even if you want to get rid of them, you cannot get rid of them. And that's why you've been dragging them into your current and then into your future. And that's why you're not able to walk away from that person. So, in that particular situation, it would be different for different people. I cannot specify it right here in a general reading, but I do pick up that energy very strongly. If I have to talk about it the other way around, then your work life is going to be good overall. But if that sun and this sun they do have something in common, like, if you have that person that you're dealing with at your workplace, then I believe yeah, it's them. And maybe your work is not paying you enough, but you want to stick to your work because you love that person there at your workplace, and that's why you, even though it hurts you a lot to be working at a place where they are not treating you well, maybe your staff there is not treating you well, but you are kind of tolerating all that because there is this person there in your love life which is connected to your work life as well. So yeah, that's going to be the theme of the month for you. And if you really want to know what you should be doing in this particular situation, reach out to me for that, for a personal reading, because I cannot, because it's a whole, altogether a different kind of a scene that I can pick up right now, and I cannot get into all those details here in this reading. So yeah, let's move on and let's see what's coming up for you as a romance and Draco guidance. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of love. With this card here, it's safe for you to love, but If that love that you are having is coming at the cost of your sleepless nights because you are being treated badly or you are not being paid well, then I think you should kind of, if you have fear of losing that person, that you might, if you leave the job you might lose the person, then to be very honest, that relationship is not there if you have that fear. So you should be fearless and, love yourself first and come out of that particular situation in order to make it work for you in your love life. Because if you are, being treated bad at your workplace and you're still there, that thing itself is not something positive. So you cannot expect things to change, or you cannot expect things to bring you abundant life, because you are the one who is keeping yourself in a situation where everything is not going the way you want them to be in your life. So but having said that, obviously love is such a positive thing that you sometimes kind of, get uh, you do tend to ignore whatever is going on in your work sphere. But again, um, you cannot deny the torture, the mental torture, I would say, is what I'm picking up with this energy here that you get when you go to work. So yeah, just whatever suits you. But if you're stuck in a situation like that, you can reach out to me for a personal reading. The color guidance is chocolate, nourish your body and soul. You can also eat lots of chocolate, as it kind of I don't know the scientific explanation of that, but I know that it's a general thing that people like eating chocolate because that makes them feel happy. So I don't know what the reason behind is, or what the chemical reactions that we have in our body when we eat chocolates, but it's something that soothes our nerves, I would say. So in order to kind of calm yourself, you can also use chocolate flavored body lotions or stuff like that. You can have a chocolate color dress for yourself, and you can wear chocolate color as much as you want in the month of April, which is going to help you nourish your body and soul as well. Do focus on your mental health as well, I would suggest here. Let's see what the miracle card or the special message for you is. Write down your priorities and work responsibly towards them. You really need to understand, if this love life is your priority, then I think you will be able to kind of cope with the whatever that is not happening good in your workplace. But if that bothers you a lot, that keeps you up at night, then you really need to get done with that. And maturity, tranquility, and calm composure will empower you. This card denotes that your good luck will be enhanced and you will feel secure and stable. You can be a teacher, counselor, or a consultant. Be helpful to people around you and enjoy peace and serenity. You will gain appreciation and respect. Perks, awards, or raise is destined for you. Avoid being critical and don't make worry a habit. Meditation or spiritual guide will help develop your insights, and interest in the mysteries of the occult will increase. Place an amethyst crystal in your prayer area. Put your wish list under it and read your wish every day for 40 days. Use more of the colors sea green or blue around you for 3 days. You will feel empowered with deep insights and visions, and you will get guidance from your instincts. That's your special message for the month of April. Now comes the dates which are going to have some sort of significance in your life, which is 13th and the 9th of April. 13th and the 9th of April are going to be of importance to you. Let's see in which area would it be important for you in your life. Love life. You will have to make a decision in your love life, I believe, and that is again somehow connected to your work and career sphere. Maybe you will be offered a new job where you will have to leave behind the previous one, and that is why you are upset, because you don't want to leave the partner that you have over there. So it's going to be a difficult time for you to decide, but it's something that you will have to, you know, ponder upon in the month of April. So you be prepared for that to come. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you. For some of you, it might be a new proposal coming up your way. I just picked up that energy. Maybe for very few of you, maybe it's somebody new coming in your life who are going to propose you, and that is going to happen from a person that's coming from somewhere else where you are not right now. Somebody who would travel to your place. So that could be also one of the things. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming over the sign of Sagittarius. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. And if you're willing to get a personal reading, reach out to me for that. Till I do the next reading for the Sagittarians, take care. Bye bye.